The man is a policeman, but every day. And the pig's trotters he sells cost 200 yuan a gin. But not only do people find it cheap, it's been in line since 3:30 in the morning. But each person is limited to 2 copies, just because he was a talented chef in his previous life. The real estate tycoon wants to book him a meal for a wedding reception. As a result, he was not ranked in the second marriage, and after he died, he actually crossed to a parallel world. It's just a plainclothes into a new officer who just got into the police station. Due to the law of the pig's trotter sell criminal nemesis system. But what kind of family conditions are so expensive? To be able to afford fortunately, the first tacit is sometimes find your own reasons. Okay. Did you work hard? Pig trotters. Not much meat. Dare to sell so take expensive. Advantage of everyone. This is the aroma of grill out the gap in the lid of women can't stand it. Compromise with tears, then you get me. I'll just taste it. 4.5 minutes later, Xiaolan put an amber braised pig. Put it in the box. Hand to woman. Woman sucks nostril storm inhalation. Wow. It smells so good. He rolled his eyes. It was as if he saw Tai Nai waving at him from the other side. The boss wants another pig's trotters. Want a big one? The souls of the onlookers all floated into the air. But because of the lack of money, the mouth is still hard. Will the pig's trotters be too greasy? Is it really good to eat this for lunch? Let's talk about it tonight. Is that a bronze drum? There should be bone marrow in there. If you catch it, it will be at this time. The girl who just left is back, boss. Give me 2 more. If you want a big one, you can't limit the purchase to 2. What kind of purchase restriction is not a joke? No kidding. I can only buy 2 pig trotters per person back tomorrow. At most. He has a ding shoe. And the number of pig trotters in this pot is limited. No, the boss has no reason to restrict the purchase. Who doesn't make money? Sorry, that's the rule. After being rejected again, realized the boss wasn't kidding. Suddenly, he noticed several people. Do you plan to buy it? If you don't buy it, can you buy it for me? I'll transfer the money to you. A few people meet. It feels like a new kind of deception, although it feels like a scam. But it really piqued everyone's curiosity. I can only buy one for you, because I want to buy one too. All right. Thank you so much, boss. He is willing to let me have this. Okay? Get me a big one, the biggest one. I'll have 1, 2. Give me 1. Give me 1 too. Xiaolan. I have an inexplicable feeling of lifting a stone. I never expected it to be more attractive after the other stall owners around looked at it with a red eye. This young man was just a mistake. Discovered a market that no one had noticed. Just before. Isn't it just braised pigs? Who wouldn't? Trotters. Recipes are everywhere online. I will go to the vegetable market. That kid is so expensive. I sell it cheaper. 45 caddies must not be earned to death. When everyone has their own There is a simple-looking barbecue uncle who mocks over, hey, you don't work much anymore. The factory doesn't get off work. It's okay. 5 o'clock. I'll stay for a while. And then Healthy leave. Little apple 500 points. 100% 3,000 macadamia nuts. Bliss's hates all the ingredients sold in the store, but why is the name suddenly weird? Discovered what is special commodity? Not ingredients. Isn't this a tricycle? It's no different from mine. In that case, I'll take care of how evil is like hatred. Envy and hatred. Love and hate. Snack cars are when you meet a good person, one click away is encountering a bad person. But in the world of snack trucks, where can I find only walking around that's it. Ding Jui Rushu snack Give me the 500 residual points. According to the system prompt. The snack card is placed downstairs and I put on the license plate. 500 points left Ding to buy Kong Fitness small apple residual integral 0. Is this thing really edible fruit? He's just going to taste it. Your fragrance teacher is floating unexpectedly, and I'm so I can't even spit it out with a bared sound. Soon he felt warm in his stomach. There seems to be something different about Go over and try to pick up the refrigerator that is as tall as a person. The original heavy refrigerator. Now Xiaolan can easily I'm going to the point store to order Suddenly something. The door opened a crack. Xiaolan only noticed. Fragrance. Door latch. I don't know when it was knocked off. An old man stood outside the door. What are you doing? This old man has a little facial Unlike injury. The residents of this building, the old man's eyes are a string of crystal clear saliva. This old man doesn't look like ordinary Alzheimer's for me. Go back and wait for my little smell of pig together. Sir, are you lost? Right? The old man tightened his suddenly mouth the thing in his hand. Stuffed it into Xiaolan's palm. It's a wad of bills. Why didn't this old man give me money? Are you going to buy my pig's trotters too? Looking back, take a look at the man was gone. Hearing this, the old man appeared in the kitchen. Don't go into the kitchen. It's dangerous. You go to the living room and sit. I know you want to eat pigs. Can you go sit on the sofa later? Wait, the old man is in the living room. Wolf down your face full of oil. Trotters. After Xiaolan, how do you deal with this living person? He can only call Liasi, who is on duty tonight. Did the fourth child go to the police station to hold the old man's body? You believe me. I'm in good spirits. Everyone who reports a case is received by me. No problem. Leave it to me. Don't worry. How did Xiao Lan know? This soup is enough for them to bring 2 more bowls of rice. Because the nature's too serious. Didn't know it all. At the same time, 2 police officers are downstairs in Xiao Lan. Have you seen an old man? More than 70 years old, shapely, about this height. No thanks. Is business booming? Boy, if you see it, please feel free to contact us. Hastily return home. Locked the door. Zhou Lan. Suddenly I heard the sound of sticks and doorknobs hitting. What followed was the sound of electricity on the walkie-talkie. A suspected homicide and cooking suspect police reinforcements. Suddenly there was a heavy tap on the shoulder. I finally found you. Why don't you reply to the captain's message? What are you doing here? Did I remember it wrong? No. Captain told us to take the team back. Why are you still here? Didn't you hear? Zhou Lan took out her phone. I just found out. His 3-handed fruit phone has long been cold because of the cold weather. Automatic shutdown. Ouch, phone fog. Come on, we're all exposed. The captain said we can't. Let's go back to unified training. I think I'm pretty good. Don't brag. I don't know how good you cook. Tell me about you. Do you realize how important this operation is? It's forward move. Do you understand the principle of you set up a stall with your full failure, or the phone is turned off and cannot be I really mean, what are you guys good at? You can burn a barbecue. If it weren't for the fire extinguisher, are you trying to alarm 119's You've never had an oyster stand. You've never had a barbecue at a party with friends. Your stinky tofu will be fried without Didn't you know it would explode? Are you going to blow up the factory? We call the police. Are we going to catch you or those prisoners? The captain of the team. Lao Lu's voice was particularly heartbroken. You Pancake fruit. Who gave you the confidence challenge? I sent you so many teaching videos. Your challenge is the most difficult. Then he turned the hardest. I have been away from the first time I saw a person whose identity is seen through by ordinary people. You said you scolded. Finally, it was Xiao Lan. Why are you still wrapped? Are you going to bed or going to set up a stall? The quilt is used for heat preservation. Keep warm. Lao Lu's head tilted back. Took a look at the signboard sauce. It's in the instructional video I sent you. Pork trotters with soy sauce. What are you shrimp doing? Is this edible? It smells nice. The captain opened the insulation cover. A suffocating aroma. How he was puss. I'm always researching. Why does it feel like the smell is coming from here? So Lao Lu rumming closed the lid with a snap. I don't know. I'll ask the cafeteria later. Keep busy. And he whispered over the quilt. Cover the thermos. Recover the fragrance tightly. Trotters. No. Zhao Lan, you report to the captain. Trotters. I did well. Yu Xiaolan let you set up a stall. When the leader came, you almost corrupted your mind. Resist temptation. Unexpectedly, in that case, the other 3 set up their tired masters. If you can't learn, don't go back tonight. You go and apply for a working mobile. Stop using the phone. Strike when it's cold. More hypocritical than people. Please feel free to report any problems you encounter. I have a question about money. I know you want to ask about reimbursement. Don't worry, right? This operation has a rich budget. How much did it cost you? I will reimburse you. No, Derek, I want to ask what to do with the money I earn. You are still worried about earning. How much money can you make? It's good to recover the cost. Well, you can take the money you earn. Treat it as a subsidy for your mission. Standing in the cold all day. It's not easy for you Others choose their craft well. Next time you make trouble, passersby will set up a caught the suspect who had been the previous episode for more than 10 years. Several factory I have to go to work before I can eat. So he ate at the factory. The fragrance wafted throughout the workshop. Brother, what are you eating? This is so fragrant. I gave you face, right? Not a word. 2 people fight. Cow and a ball. Hit from the table to the floor. People around are watching the fun. He also took out his mobile phone for related topics at rocket speed. Rushed into the hot search of social news. Caught everyone's attention. Wait for the guy watching in the corner. 8 eggs boss Wang He. He now has 350 million workers. Run away with... People have been looking for him for more than 10 years. How dare he go back to China? That's definitely the Yellow Crane. That's right. That's him. Yellow Crane turned to ashes. This time he can't escape. I know him. I have to make him spit out my hard-earned money. Received a report. The police responded after a loud whistle with a rate of 5 Watching I was invited Yellow Cranes from the corner. In the police file. Only 1 Yellow Crane. Prince Hilary's sister-in-law lost his fortune abroad. After running away with her lover, he has been incognito, traveling around the world to work a legal period. At that time, he can use the domestic. hidden secret assets. Soon I will be able to live a rich life, if nothing else. It won't happen. But what he didn't expect was, at the beginning of the interrogation, the police called out his name. Huang He. The yellow crane is like a bolt from the blue. How did he know he was less than half an hour? Hundreds of victims have identified her sleep on the other side. A voice suddenly sounded in my mind. Detected Egyptian fugitive. Arrest is pleaded guilty. Reward 100,000 yuan bonus. Please keep up the good work. The bonus has been remitted to the source. Legalized. Please feel free to use it. Post a time-limited task. Assist in apprehending a criminal within 24 hours. The points redemption function will be open. Lan was dazed and felt like she was dreaming. What bonus? I didn't do anything. Where did the fugitives and bonuses come from? I didn't wait for him to confirm whether the system really spoke. Wake up. Don't sleep. The theory class is over. Now I'm going to the cafeteria. On their way to the cafeteria. Suddenly I heard the direction there was of the first squadron. What's the matter? Their first squadron. Are you so happy? Today, the scenic spot received multiple electronics found a fugitive who had been on the run for more than a decade. It is said that the fugitive, I was completely unaware he was taken away by the fugitive Zhao Lan. Suddenly thought it just came to my mind. I didn't wait for him to think about it. Lao Lu came over with a dark face. Except for Zhao Lan, one person. This electronic part. It was originally the character area of our second of you guys who set up which round gets a pair. Jane wrote Jonah, the captain. The corner of the first team. I'm so sorry. See, your second team is busy training. I'm sorry to disturb you in a meeting. Send to minions at random to take a look. I didn't expect to catch a big fish. By the way, what are you training for? I barbecue. Just bake 2 plates of kidneys. Reward the brother who captured the river Shanxi. This makes Lao Lu almost lost my hand. The kidneys of the 3 Wulong. He competed with the first team from elementary school to high school. From the police academy to the police previous force. Results. Now then, the record. The main thing is to be unconvinced. What does it mean to catch a fugitive? We're going to catch smuggled rice without a nest. Whoops, a whole nest. Then you have to keep an eye on it. Don't let the fish escape. If you need any help, just ask. We have a lot of talent in the first squadron. No need for my subordinates. As soon as the team leader leaves. Captain Liu angrily picked 3 people. Then hurry up and learn it for me. Do you hear me? I will follow Shao Lan. I want you to look good if you are ready. The 3 of them nod again and again. The 3 surrounded Shao Lan. Teach us. Obviously your previous half a caddy with us. How did you suddenly become enlightened? Who says I'm half a caddy with you? Isn't this a dance party? I never saw you record this song at the police academy. You guide us in cooking. When the police next put water, run behind you and at least keep you fourth to last. First to last. Where does the brilliance go? It's a deal. But since the teacher has invited you, learn from the teacher first. No, I'll open a small stove for you. Take advantage of the training of 3 people. Went to pick up the mobile phone into the mobile phone card. The power button screen lights up. An unread text message Bank of China tail number 6,666. Card income 100,000 101,886. Only $1,886. Why is there 100,000 extra? It can't really be given, but I didn't catch any prisoners. Soon it was 4:30. It's almost time for the electronics factory to close. Zhao Lan rode a tricycle. Appeared again at the west gate of the electronics factory. The car hasn't stopped yet. A thick braised pig. He glanced back at Zhao Lan. The quilt is well covered. The thermos bucket is not open. His braised pig trotters have no smell. Who is that selling braised pigs? Zhao Lan's nose is very smart. For getting in the direction of the fragrance. I saw a familiar face. Yeah. Isn't this the stall owner who sold? Why didn't I see you in one afternoon? Pigs trotters. By pigs trotters. Again. Wash and chop. Again. Boil and braise. Where is the time? That Lu Wei stall owner. Braised pig trotters driven out. It can only be a fast-track product with a lot of technology and a lot of popularity. One after another. Factory is near the gate, workers so come out of the factory park. A group of people light up cigarettes. While between walking, your fingers, a sudden push came from behind. Pushed the person in front of a bright wall. Not yet scolded. The person behind you apologizes. As a result, sorry buddy, I'm in a hurry. The voice just fell. A dozen people behind hurried out of the door. Excuse me, we're in a hurry. Run fast. The pig brine will be gone after eating. Not waiting for them to take over. Another wave of people came out in the case. Hurry. Starving ghosts dare to reincarnate. I don't know. It seems they all nagging to buy braised pig trotters. Is the braised pig's trotters that one? It seems to be fragrant. Let's go and see. Man sells pigs, but it was imitated by the stall owner next door. Smoking and insulting. The stall owner not only steals his business, But men not only don't get angry, instead, I have to give just the stall because he is a police officer, received a superior task. They set up a stall at the entrance of the electronics factory to find the suspect. A group of people walked towards Lu Wei's bosses just to occupy the booth closest to the gate. Give me a pig's trotter. I'll have 1, 2. Boss, give me 1, 2. Okay. Both have... Not for a while. There was a queue in front of the Lu Wei stall. At the same time, Zhao Lan's first female guest called the little sister hurried out of the gate of the electronics factory. I should have sneaked out an hour. How long is the line? Queuing is not crowded. I'm afraid the pig's trotters will be sold out. This is not a blank run. Why don't you leave one person in line? Others go to the front. See how many pig trotters. If there is a lot of stock, we will queue up. Anyway, don't be afraid that the person in front should be round. Please, then I'll stay in line. You go ask. One person walks. The other girls are arm in arm the line to the front. Boss, so many people are queuing up. Do you sell enough pig's trotters? If I go to line up now, will it still be my turn? Absolutely enough. I'm limited to 2 per person. If you shoot now, you must still have it. The owner of the Lu Wei stall is deliberately playing Hunger Market. He followed suit. He didn't set up the stall. I remember it was a young, lanky, tall guy. My little brother's trotters. Although it is not, there are so many people queuing up. This one must be delicious too. Why don't you try this one? It should taste about the same. Han Xiaomei shook her head secretly in her heart. He looked up and looked around for Xiao Lan's. But at this time, Xiao Lan's entire body was obscured. This is a boy who just bought eagerly lift the lid. Expectedly put the pig's trotters. It sells 45 copies of such an ordinary taste. The people in this line are all hired. Right. Hey, not this one. Let's look the other side. Zhao Lan is pretending to play. He's actually observing. There is a photo of the suspect sent to him by Lao Lu on the mobile phone. Zhao Lan. Also keeping an eye out for other sneaky people. You can complete the boss's task given by the system. This stall is too inconspicuous. Zhao Lan looked up and saw a familiar face. Why the hell is he here again? Didn't you say that the purchase limit is to a day? Boss, for the sake of my heart, new customers, can you sell me a few more? Can't be happy at all. But open the door. There is no reason to make a bad face. I can only sell you one more. Little girl. Don't just think that pig's trotters. Beware of high blood limit of high cholesterol per day. It's also for your health. Okay. Then I want for 4 limited to 2 per person. My sisters say they all just need 1. Then I'll take all the remaining places for each. I want to buy 4 of the extra 1. Didn't you say the pig's trotters are 200 yuan a piece? You won the lottery. Little sister, calm down. That's enough for a day. It's not worth it for the roadside stall. It's not worth it at all. Damn, it smells so good. Suddenly a fragrant wind forcibly make their tongues spin. With the lid completely lifted, the mellow and rich meat aroma completely broke through the seal. Stray dogs rummaging through trash cans. Zhao Lan used the fastest speed to clip on the sauce pig, hoping to reduce influence. But it's too late. He just packed up. When I looked up, I saw countless customers gather from different. Zhao Lan's heart gushed with the urge to get on a tricycle, but he resisted. It seems that more and more people Zhao Lan quickly trying to scare people off. Sauce fried pig's trotters are each person is limited to 1. If you want to buy it, please queue up in order. 45 copies of the jar in front. Your 200 is too expensive. Too expensive. As soon as this comes out, some away. Came from a distance to watch the fun. Before the boss, why is it limited to 1 purchases? You said to when we have to keep your word. Just now. Now is now. Isn't there a lot of people? So you still have to. Others are limited to 1 purchase. How about tomorrow? 1 will be limited to 1 per little sister. I'm sorry. In the future. I want to. As soon as Han Xiaomei heard that they meant to go back, boss, I have already paid. I'm in a hurry to go back and work overtime. Don't bother. A few little girls pack their own bags. Pack pig's trotters. Scan the code and pay the money to leave together. They just left. A group of people pounced on it. They are from the Lu Wei stall. The owner of the Lu Wei stall saw something strange. How many for the next? Sorry, I'm not selling it. Why didn't you buy it all of a sudden? The Reed stall owner looked at the almost swarm of customers. Off your feet in a hurry. He made 6 or 7 buckets of pig's trotters. Only 2 barrels were sold after the purchase. The voice just fell. A shrill cry of a child entered everyone. Turn your head and look. Original. It's the child of the aunt who sells fried buns next door, crying. Mom bought me that one that smells good. I want to eat everything. 200 yuan a piece of pig's trotters. Expensive food. You dare to think. I want it. I want it. Is there no meat at home? I'm hungry. Why are you crying? The pig's trotters bought by yourself are cheap. What you make is not delicious. I'm going to eat the kind that my brother eats. Trotters. Pointed at by a child. No. Run away and was already busy with the customer who came over, just like the zombies in the movie. Here comes another one. The boss will give me the largest one. Did you just buy it? Why are you here again? No. My long line just arrived. Although I wiped your mouth clean. But as soon as you open your mouth, it is agreed that the purchase limit is a rule that cannot be broken. Open the door. Doing business doesn't take you to reject so hard in such a long line. You are selling me one. I ate the previous one too fast to taste the flavor. That's my rule. There are so many people. If you sell one more, well, there will be one family person behind. You give me another copy. How about another 30 yuan for my phone? My rules are rules. The next guy wants to break up, but people in the back started to protest. Slipped away. The customers of the boss of Blue Way over there have already left. I have to see it with my own eyes. How bad is his pig trotter? Quietly circled behind Shaolan. Stop for me. People set up a stall to sell 45 pieces of pig's trotters. And the pig's trotters next door, but it was looted and copies away. Even the marinade. Don't go, don't go. If you don't let go, I won't let go. At first glance, it seems that Shaolan, a group of people wrangled around Shaolan's stall. Blue Way stall owner's eyes lit up. Could it be Shaolan's theme? What's the problem? Someone comes to settle the bill. Hey, it's sold out. It's really gone. There isn't one tomorrow. We're out of meat. Can't you sell this marinade? Boss, please make a price. Oops, the marinade is not for sale. This is not for sale. Why can't I sell it? Why don't you sell it at half the price of pig's 100 a gin? Boss, I can't sell it. I really can't sell it. My pot of brine is worth more than meat. Let's go. Boss, do you have a phone number? Do you have WeChat? When are you going out? Group? Please send a message to the group. I have it too. The owner of the Lu Wei stall. No one cares about my 5 or 6. He has brine here. That's and everyone else is rushing to pay for it. The Reed stall owner had an idea and shout in the crowd. There is another one selling pig's trotters. You can buy it. They're delicious. No, dogs don't eat that stuff. There are 6 tails and why did you buy that thing? Which are all seasoned. Really delicious pigs. I can't eat any other garbage. If you cover the broken heart of the boss, quietly exit the crowd. What should I do? There are still 6 or 7 buckets. Could it be that you have to pour it all into your stomach? After being forced to create a fan base on the spot, Shaolan finally is crazy for me to lose. Hurry up and go somewhere else. See if you can catch any petty theft. Complete the system task. Captain was in a hurry last night. Too few ingredients. It was sold out today. I will go to the vegetable market after get off. Don't wait for get off work. You go to the vegetable market in advance. That's part of the job. A pair just went to the electronics factory. If you hear the wind, you will take to estimate the next few days. They're not going to make working hard these days. Keep staring. Don't make a fuss. He guided Shaolan around. I didn't find a single person. He had to leave with 40 kilograms back to the little rented building. He washed the trotters one by one. Old brine. Cover the high-temperature forces out the grease in the pig's constantly emitting. He wanted to turn around and suddenly noticed that under the crack of the door, stream of take your money being stuffed. Hand over my braised pork. I really can't take it anymore. I'll pay. I'll pay. Is there anyone in there? Someone squeaked. I'll eat you without a word. The smell of the special meow is getting too scared. You only dare to use a closed pole to push the money out of the door. Seem like this. Inside a factory in the electronics, this job is exhausted from playing games. Morning. If you know, let Jeff anyway, the factory is run by Jeff. Any position is not a piece of I think the position of the general manager there are separate offices and computers. Playing games on the computer is comfortable. It's a pity that my brother I don't even have all my sister's fault. Not good for my brother-in-law's return. Otherwise, can my brother-in-law not go home? Stop playing games. Go talk to beautiful female. Hurry up and be quick. Why is it so slow? Don't chat. I'll see who's so I think of the devil, Yanggong every day. I slapped him in a little sound. How can I still eat whose mouth can't be during working hours? People are poor and lazy. Xiaohua, you have to manage your subordinates like this. Oh, Brother Wong, I can't learn from you like this. It's okay to eat some melon seeds at work. Everyone is happy. I can take care of whether they are happy or not. If anyone refuses to accept it, I just let him tell me. Brother Wong will definitely support. Thank you. By the way, Brother Wong, Today, a pig's trotter seller business came to the Westgate, the old elder of the queue. One more is limited. I finally queued up to buy one, specially left for you. Buy one. Then you give it back to me. Why don't we find out? It doesn't matter if I eat it or not. Brother Wong has to manage so many people every day. You see, you are Brother Wong is in good health. The company will this pair of dogs is more male and female than one dog. What queue did you buy? Prove that it is a few of his spells. There are several more in the bag. Difa has become a fat weight. Thanks to what you said. Isn't this letting the same kind kill each other? I was bored at work, and as part of the party for the dog, is it annoying or you know how to think about this bright-minded in general? I really can't do it without giving me your plan. Go out with me. Let's find a place to chat. Brother Wong, I remember you said the boss will come over tonight. You have something to say to the boss. I'm not in a hurry. Brother-in-law is coming to the factory. You have to see your brother-in-law first. Wait for my brother-in-law with an independent general manager. I do have business with my brother. Then we'll talk about your business. Brother-in-law doesn't come on. I must seize this opportunity to change ports. Why? I haven't heard that my brother-in-law is coming. Little Flower Nose waited at the door for a long time. I never saw my brother. Why haven't you come yet? Go back to Shawa and ask him. Is it accurate news? Well, bye. How can brother-in-law? Why is he here? Still pinching Xiaowai's butt. Wang Defa was angry. He left with his own hands and pretend you've never been to go back to the door of the boss's office. The woman has been robbed. The position of general manager cannot be lost. Became general manager. What small flowers and big flowers do you suddenly remembered the how many are there? Take it out of the bag. He was actually in the scent of feel the hot love. It's so fragrant. This scent has such a deadly appeal. Xiaowai is reluctant to eat a bite. Keep it for yourself. What is this? This is love. Is this true love? Brother-in-law surrounded by beautiful women, but he still doesn't let go of his woman. The company's assets are hundreds of millions. Don't let go of his little money. Attend high-end still eats every day. Trotters. In a fit of rage, he reported his brother-in-law's company. I want to report Yongfeng Electronics sale under false limited. He nominally does electronics. They actually make money through fraudulent lending. Can you describe it more clearly? Exactly how the loan was fraudulent. In the name of factory recruitment, specially recruit some older people. General workers small collect the ID salary impression to -1. If you trick them into becoming regular, you can get a high salary, push them in private. Recommend a legal online lending platform. Those online the company developed and operated by Yongfeng Electronics. The main source of income is lending. How did you know about this? Are you a worker who was cheated into borrowing money? Or of course I know, because I'm the one in charge. The black-hearted boss of this company is my brother. Come and catch him. In addition to lending, I usually eat, drink, and gamble. Forced women. I'm going to be a tainted witness. I'm going to get all the evidence ready now. I'll open the door for you. Wiring. The staff quickly reported the relevant information to the man sent. He excitedly led the second squadron. All police officers in Hong Kong rushed to the electronics park overnight. Someone leads the way. Lao Lu went very well. Guide Huanglong to the evidence is old Lu suddenly felt it'll be fine the other side. Why is the boss's brother-in-law willing to report himself? What about the company? He stole my trotters. He stole my pig's trotters. Pig's trotters again. This is already the second issue. The case related to the pig's trotters. Pig's trotters, they say. Are they all pig trotters sold by Xiaolan? It turns out that after Wang Defa smelled I found that such a fragrant keep it to yourself. I thought Xiaohua really loved, but when he came back, I just happened to bump into my brother. And here comes the beginning. Lao Lu still wants to continue, but a big news came. Something bad. The father of our branch chief is lost. Tell me carefully how the old man got lost. I'm not in good health. The director specially came to the city. I just entered the city to get stuck in traffic. The driver turned his head. The old man in the back seat is gone. Why did the good living person disappear? Towards the monitoring, we retrieved surveillance along the road. Discovered. The old man opened the car door. The route he took passed through a side of the city. That's where people disappear. It may be necessary to ask Zhao Lan's house on the other side. Soldier detects that arrest the offender. Reward 50,000 yuan bonus. Please keep up the good work. Time-limited task. Assist in apprehending a criminal within 24 hours. The point redemption function is officially open. Class B offender 500 points. I would rather redeem the points in front of the exchange-related items. This is the text message. Although I don't know where the 50,000 the system says there is. So there is. See what's in the points redemption store. 200 points for big mushroom. Pepper 200 points a strong body.